Thanks for joining me. So we have our regular stuff as always. I've got the blocks. Those at the top of the mat and the blanket in case you like that under your knees or just, maybe under your tailbone and on our backs. As always, find that comfortable seat. Allow yourself to settle in. Move the flesh out of the way so your sits bone really feels settled. And then close your eyes. Let your shoulders soften down your back. And take your full attention to your breath. Notice the sound of your breath. And take care to notice how your breathing feels. Is it a little tighter or does it feel loose and easy when you take those full breaths? Soften the shoulders down. A thought to bring into our practice today. Doing less doesn't make you worth less. And if you do less, everything will still be okay. You'll just feel better. Take a deep breath in, exhale out. Just see how that felt in your body to think about doing less and maybe having doing less feel good. But maybe you'll feel better if you do less. Let's take our 3 breaths in through the nose, out from the mouth, and begin. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale those arms up, stretching out, stretch that body. And take the right hand to the side, stretch it over. Feel that opening in the side of the body. Inhale up, exhale over to the other side. And keep the breath nice and soft. And inhale up one more time. Let's take our feet into butterfly. So soles of the feet together. And we're just warming up so you don't have to have your feet super close to your groin. I've got the blanket under my ankles because that feels good. Inhale up, exhale, coming forward. Let the head and neck relax. And then I want you to just breathe. Don't try to press yourself forward. When you allow the breath to come to the forefront, you're able to do less, feel better, and create a better outcome for yourself. Elongate the breath, soften the neck, soften the head. Let the pelvis just tilt forward. Notice the sensation in your hips and your groin and your back. Breath is doing all the work. 2 more breaths here. Really let the breath do everything. And exhale, walk those hands back. Let's meet in all fours. Move some stuff to the side. As always, when you come to your all fours, let whatever natural movement wants to crop up, just let it pop up. For me, it usually ends up being hip sways. But I know I've seen some people where as soon as they come into all fours, they start moving their head from side to side, stretching out their neck. Let's extend that right leg back, toes on the floor, press the heel back, feel the stretch in the back of the legs. That nice opening. If you inhale, lift that right arm up, open the body, draw that shoulder blade back, a little more opening. Exhale, come on back down to all fours, bring the right knee back, slide that left foot back, toes on the floor, press the heel back, stretching. Long breaths. And then let's take that left arm up. Draw the left shoulder blade back. One more breath. Exhale, back to all fours. And then walk the hands one hand print up, tuck the toes, send the hips up and back. Press it back. Pedal out those feet. Press the hips up. Blossom open that tail towards the sky. And then let's bring the feet a little closer together. Take the right leg up. Really stretch that leg up. Bend the knee, open up the hip. You roll out that ankle, little multitasking. Exhale, straighten out the hip. Let's step that right foot towards the right hand. Here in this nice low runner's lunge. Move it around a little bit, feel into the hips. Let's step that left foot up about a foot. Straighten out those legs. Finding your pyramid here. So remember, there's always so many options. You want the legs straight because that's where we're getting this feeling, the sensations that we're working on. So if having your hands on the floor means you have to bend your knees, maybe get your blocks, come up a bit. You really draw that right hip back, feeling that stretch. And if you don't have blocks, Hands to hips. Nice. Feel the sensation. Long breath. And let's put the hands back to the floor. Step the left foot back again, finding a lunge. Step the right foot back. Little plank here. Drop the hips. Shift forward, shift back. Exhale, down dog. Press it back. Bring the feet a little closer. Again, let's raise the left leg up. Stretch it straight up. And bend the knee and open up the hip. And again, level out the hip and take the left foot to the left hand. Now, scoop this one up this morning. And find that movement again. So find your stability and then bring that right foot up. And your legs are straight. And again, you can have your hands on the floor or hands on a block or hands on your hips. Draw that left hip back. Just enjoy that feeling. The breath long here. One more breath, and then we're going to take the hands back to the floor. Step the left foot back. This time right to down dog. Press the hips back. Blossom open that tail. Bring the feet closer. Raise the right leg. Bend the knee. Open up the hip again. Straighten out the hips. This time we're going to bring the right knee up towards the right hand. Finding your pigeon. So maybe that front shin is parallel to the top of the mat. Maybe it's tucked in a little bit. And again, if this is just too intense, drop over onto that right hip, bending both legs at a 90-degree angle. It's a little awkward, you're seeing my back, but you could picture both legs 90-degree angles. Exhale. We're just going to come right over that front shin in whichever iteration you're in. Breathing here. No more breaths here. Slow it down and soften it up. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, come on up. And you're in the 90 degrees. Let's come back onto that front shin. Let's all tuck those left toes under and slide the right foot back. Down dog. Press the hips back. Then bring those feet a little closer. Let's raise that left leg up. Bend the knee, open up the hip. And exhale, straighten out the hip. Bring the left knee up towards the left hand. And again, maybe that front shin is parallel to the front of the mat, right? And you stay right here in your pigeon. Or you drop over into that left hip, finding again a 90 degree on each leg. Whichever variation you choose, come forward over that front shin. This is where you try to find that ease, right? We're doing less, enjoying it more. We're not sacrificing anything. Let the breath soften. We're just here for a few more breaths. Let's see if you can settle your mind and settle your body here. And exhale. Walk those hands back up. And again, if you're in the 90-90, let's ease ourselves back up again. Tuck that right toe under. Slide the left foot back, down dog. Press the hips back. Breathing here. Maybe you have your blocks nearby. We're going to come down onto our knees. I'm going to grab my block here. And we're going to come and sit back in hero. Right? So I have my block because my knees do not like that deep angle. And so having the block there means I can rest my tail on the block, still feel the nice opening, stretching in my lower body without making my knees cry. Right? So really respect your anatomy. I've had knee surgeries and I've learned to really respect my knees. But we all have a different history in our bodies. We just want to respect it. And so having the block here means technically, right, I'm doing less, but I'm getting more out of it, right? I'm enjoying it more because I'm not in pain, and I could just focus on the sensation. And I have taught people who are ultra runners, right? Crazy tight hamstrings. And I've had people use, right? I'm just going to put this here just to show you. I had one gentleman who his blocks were up that high, and he was basically just leaning, right? This is as deep as he was able to go, right? But he liked having the blocks just so he could have something to support him as he leaned back a little bit. So don't feel as though somehow by respecting your body that you're doing less. And I always like to use them because I mean, this is somebody who used to run like 50 miles at a time, you know, by a lot of subjective measures, was incredibly fit, but its quads and hamstrings were so crazy tight that I used to ask him, how do you even bend over to pick things up? So just respect where you're at. Let the tailbone sink down a little more. See if you can let the shoulder blades settle back. If you close your eyes, bring your focus right back to your breath. Two more breaths here. And exhale. Come on up. Remove the block if you're using a block. And then just tap those toes at the tops of the feet. And then let's tuck the toes under. Just stretch out those toes. Just send the hips back a little. Stretch the toes. Nice toe stretch. Feel it in the arches of your feet. And release. Let's come on to our backs. You can bring the knees in towards your chest. Maybe your hands are behind the knee. Maybe they're over the shins. Lift off those ankles. One direction first. And then reverse. Just turn those legs up to the ceiling. Extend the arms up. Stretch it up. And come on down. Find that comfortable Shavasana position. Maybe stretch it out one more time, or maybe you roll right into your position. Whatever that looks like for you. Once you've found your comfortable position, close your eyes. Let your body settle. Notice the feeling of letting go into being at ease throughout your entire body and mind. Notice your body breathing. As you inhale, notice your belly, midsection, and chest expanding while feeling yourself settling, releasing, and letting go. As your body exhales, notice your chest, midsection, and belly releasing while feeling yourself settling, releasing, and letting go. The answer to the questions you spent a lifetime asking: will everything be okay? Am I okay? Did I do enough? Will it ever be enough? Will I feel it? The happiness, the wholeness, the peace, the love, the joy, the connection I so deeply crave. Yes, if you allow it. Begin to deepen your breath. And begin to stretch and move your body, whatever way feels natural. Very slowly, moving gently. Remember, we're doing less and enjoying it more. Come to your comfortable seat. A deep inhale, exhale. This is our practice. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. Namaste.